Good morning, citizens. What is up? My name is also known as Somalia, and if you go on Smogon forums or the PO forums, you might have heard of me. I'm not sure. I'm not that popular, but you may have heard of me. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, I want to thank Joey. This man's kindness knows no bounds. Letting me upload in his own channel. So kind of him. In an attempt to get people to check me out. No, some stupid ass mosquito. Oh my lord! Boom! I just went the Hulk on this mosquito. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna be showing in this video is like a showcase, and I already did episode 1 featuring Stunfisk. I just basically show underappreciated Pokemon in certain tiers. So episode 1 was on Stunfisk. You know, go check that boy out on my channel. This Pokemon is upcoming rising star in the UU tier, and we are going to continue our Electric Madness. You know, it's 2013, bye-bye. We're going to be checking out that technology. We need some technology right here in the form of Magneton. So we'll be checking out Sub-Magnetized Magneton. This thing is really underused. I mean, no pun intended, but really underused, and it deserves more usage. So I'll be showing you guys reasons why to use this thing. About my own channel, I do team building guides to help newer players and intermediate level players with their team building. Also do guides about in battling, so you know, the mechanics that happen, how to maximize your odds of winning. I also do PO Live. That's a pretty much staple in any YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? It's basically PO Live or die trying nowadays. So I also do other stuff such as Wi-Fi battles very rarely, but I should be doing them since I got an Ace card now. Also I do random trailers to troll people, and it's pretty funny. Doing them is fun. And I also do story time with Somalia, because what's better than seeing my lion ass face on camera telling you guys the fakest, stupidest stories ever. So of what's to come. Oh yeah, and also if you know this, you're pretty damn cool. Anyhow, so we'll be checking out stats real quickly, and then moving on to his move pool, checking out why exactly you should use this set, because no point just giving you the dang old set and you don't know why you should be using it, what kind of teams you should be fitting it on. And then last but not least, we'll be showing some damage output. It's going to be more like a live replay, a set of live replays showing how much damage this thing does to other Pokemon and how it maybe takes some hits back, I guess. And then we'll hopefully end this by a closing statement. Why I say hopefully is because I have the tendency to never shut the hell up when I'm trying to end a video. But hopefully this time we'll end this. So without further ado, let's get down and check out this man's stats. Alright, so now we're looking at his stats on the Smogon page. As you can see, his HP, basically everything except for special attack, is either subpar or absolute trash. You know, this guy's no good, but when you look at his special attack, he has some hope. He's not absolute class A trash, because he can reach 372 special attack, and you know, 120 base special attack is nothing to frown upon. That's above average, alright? So that's pretty good. His speed is subpar. You know, competition between the super predators in this tier is real crazy, and most of them sitting at way higher speed tier than this guy. So obviously he's not going to be relying on his speed to be accomplishing out his missions, rather on the cover substitute provides for him after he disposes of the after he disposes of the steel type that he's meant to kill. Like his older brother Magneton, this man does not have too many type coverage with his moves. However, he got Steel and Electric both stab, you know, pretty good in the underused tier, and nothing else really. He got Signal Beams of absolutely no use in the underused tier, and yeah. So right here, here's the move set: Thunderbolt, Substitute, Magnet Rise, and Flash Cannon. These two are the crooks of this set. You cannot change these. Repeat, you cannot change these. Thunderbolt can be interchanged for Charge Beam. You guys will see in the live replays why Charge Beam can be useful sometimes, and then you can decide why. You can decide on which one you want to use. You got Flash Cannon here for good coverage. Smogon says use HP Eyes. HP Eyes is absolutely disgusting on a Magneton. Why would you want to use HP Eyes? Where are all the dragons at, ho? Where are all the dragons at? There are no dragons in this tier that would take significant damage, bar Flygon. But Flygon already takes a lot from Flash Cannon, so I would not recommend using HPI. What do you want to get? The 50 hit KO and special defensive Rhyperior, eh? Use Flash Cannon. Is a lot more reliable. So this is the set. Like I'm saying, there's not much else this man can use. Volt Switch is good on a choice set. Thunder Wave, why would you want to use Thunder Wave? Maybe manual Rain Dance, I don't know. The rest of his set's not really too good. Now let's move on to his nature. You might want to use a timid nature just to outspeed Honchkrow, who sits adamant Honchkrow sits at 2 points more than this, I believe. So you might want to use a timid nature. But I believe that this man, I believe that Magneton does not have the bulk necessary to. Magneton is one of those Pokemon who's just so flimsy. Now his defense is not the worst in the world, but then again, there's so many Pokemon in this tier that can OHIT KO, straight up OHIT KO this man. And I feel for one that there's going to be substitute cover that's going to be really allowing this guy to flourish. So in my opinion, I really would not use plus speed. Alright, I almost choked there. I would not use plus speed. I would use max special attack with a modest nature. And then the choice of item, Eviolite. Use Eviolite if you want. See if I care. But the thing is, Eviolite, it does make this guy's defense skyrocket to over 300, which is pretty nice. But then again, think about it, folks. What exactly is this guy going to be really taking that you need? Okay? Bar maybe Honchkrow's Brave Bird. Then he's going to follow up with a superpower and you're dead. You're dead. You're not going to live to tell the tale of Brave Bird and superpower. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Eviolite with this baby-ass HP 242? What are you going to be tanking besides Blastoise Bubble Beam with the Eviolite anyway? So I advise you don't use that. Use leftovers, because as you keep going for the substitute, especially if you're using Charge Beam, you have to use leftovers. That's like a must. So, you know, use leftovers. Eviolite's also viable, but I'm just saying, you're not gonna notice a huge difference. Don't be expecting to live close combat from Heracross for one. Okay, so yeah. So that I explained his set. I explained move pool and nature and item. Obviously, you're gonna use Magnet Pull. Analytics pretty interesting, but the whole purpose of this set is to trap steals. Why else will you not use Magnet Pull? Why else? His stats, I already explained that. Okay, why you would use this set and how? This set should be used. It works the best when you have like a late game sweeper who appreciates steel types gone. Well, thanks a lot for the info, Captain Obvious is what you guys might be saying, but I just had to emphasize that point. Don't shoot the messenger. So, you know, reasonable Pokemon like Yamega, Sharpedo, who appreciate Bronzong, Registeel weakened, Kingdra might also be one, although not to the extent of the other two. Raikou also. Also, Dragon types such as Flygon really appreciate the lack of steel type. He can spam Outrage, especially Banded Flygon, who does a shitload to everything that's not called Bronzong, Registeel. You need Pokemon like Lurin steel types. Crobat is a pretty good example. Got U-turns, a nice pivot. You also got stuff like Raikou with Volt Switch. Switch out and bring in this guy. So it's all good.